Hey guys, Brian Zimmerman here with CrossFit Jungle Gym. Again today, answering the question, hardest part of getting fit. I asked a little Facebook poll and get everybody's opinion on what's the hardest part. And so somebody posted basically knowing what program to do. And this is probably the simplest. This is the simplest one to address. It's super simple. All you need to do is find a program that gets the results that you want, has got it for somebody else, and then start with that, right? So, for example, if you're interested in weight loss, right, go find a program that has produced weight loss, right? Find a place that has produced weight loss and has a bunch of testimonials saying, hey, I've lost 15 pounds in 2 months. I lost 50 pounds over the course of a year, and I've kept it off. And how do we do that? How does anyone do that, right? And it's through collecting objective data. Here's your weight on day 1. Here's your weight on day 60. Here's your date on day 150. Here's your weight on day 240. Here's your weight on day 365, right? It's if you want a body composition change, right? It's what's your body fat percentage on day 1, day 60, day 150, all the way, you just keep on measuring it, right? So then, hey, I want to get stronger. Well, let's take some measures. How strong are you? How much weight can you lift off the floor? Cool. That's called a deadlift. All right. You lift 100 pounds a day, and you lift 150 pounds a month from now, and you lift 200 pounds, and then eventually you lift 500 pounds. Hey, you got stronger. That's the metric that you wanted to measure your success by. So how do you define a good program? It's by the result that you want to get. And then what program should you go do the one that has got that result for other people. Then key here is whatever got those people those results. You can't just sign up for the program and then hope it happens for you. No, you got to actually do exactly what that program has done. For example, we had people come into our gym and go, hey, I want to lose 50 pounds. Cool. Awesome. So here's what you need to do. You need to do this exercise program, you need to do this nutrition program, and let's make it happen. Cool. And then there's guidance all along the way, here's the steps that you need to take, and you don't take those steps, guess what's going to happen? You're not going to get the same results as the person who took all the steps that they needed to take. It's are there obstacles that get in the way of you taking those steps? Absolutely, and that's the main reason why we're here, is to help guide you through those steps and make sure that you're getting where you want. It's in the end, our job as coaches, or any coach's job, is to basically say, hey, what do you want? Let's make it measurable. Let's get you started on the path there. Let's show you the success that you're having step by step in the right direction. And when you get to that goal, and celebrating all those little victories along the way, and then when you get there, bam, hey, you did it. And these are the steps that we took. And now for example, somebody loses 50 pounds weight. All we're doing, as coaches, is we're taking that system, what we did for John Doe, right, lost 50 pounds. I take that same exact plan, and now I'm going to go back through it, and I'm going to look and look. Here's where we can make improvements. Hey, I think we could have, here's the problem that John ran into. Let's make a small adjustment to that and see if when Jane Doe goes through it, if we can make this happen a little bit faster. And ultimately, out of a facility, all we want to do is we want to know what your objective goal is. We want to know if we've helped somebody accomplish that before, and then we're going to take that same plan. And then we're refining it to make it faster and more effective for you. And if you're looking for a program that produces results, go check out the results they've gotten for other people. And then you also want to just understand that that facility, that program is not only producing those results, but trying to make them happen faster, make them better. And consistent improvement is more important than anything. And it's the same thing for your fitness results. If you want a result, it's not about the 50 pounds, right? Or maybe it is to you, but what we want to see is progress towards that. If we're making continual progress towards that, it doesn't necessarily matter whether you hit that tomorrow or in 3 months. If we're making progress towards that, then you're on the right track, and that's what's important. This is going a little bit off track, but ultimately, what you do when you sign up for a program is you're starting to create the habits that are going to get you to where you want to go. And whether you reach that end result exactly how you define it in the beginning is not as important as making the steps that over the course of 2 years, ultimately, if you want to lose 50 pounds, or if you want to get to 200 pounds and ripped and 6-pack abs and all that stuff, like some of those goals are going to take a really long time. And if you want to maintain it, it's not going to be about like what you're doing today. It's going to be what you do consistently over the course of a year, 2 years, 3 years. And like what you want to do is just keep setting yourself up with the habits that help you do that, right? It's like, you know, here, like, what do? We just take objective measures. We take the plans that we've used before, and we just continue to refine them, make it easier for like whatever problems you run into. So for example, like if your problem is you don't know how to define what a good workout program is, well then you're at the right place. You should be here, right? Because we've defined it by, like, we basically have 6 goals that people have when they come in. And like we've had success getting people to all of those goals, right? It's like you categorize them like 6-pack abs, having a toned lower body, or like whatever it is. They're similar goals, and like we start with that plan and we just keep refining it. It's like if you're looking for a program, like the first thing you need to do to know whether it's a good program or not, is it fun? Like that's great quality of a program to have because it's going to be more enjoyable. But like if you want to lose 50 pounds and like that's what you're really about is losing 50 pounds, you don't give a shit if it's fun. What you want is to lose 50 pounds. And if being fun is more important than losing the 50 pounds, then you can go do another program. And that would be what defines a good program. Is it fun, right? It's like, and I'm not saying that like you can't have both. You should hopefully have both because it's going to make it an enjoyable process. But like, however you define what you want your fitness program to be, make sure you're signing up for the right thing. If you want objective data that is like, I want to lose 50 pounds, or I want to add this amount of lean body mass, or I want to get stronger, or I want to be able to carry my groceries up the stairs, use that measure, and then that's what you should be measuring your success or failure off of. And like, if you don't have somebody guiding you along the way, you need to be very scientific about it. So choosing the right program is pretty simple. Find a place that's helped the other people accomplish what you want to accomplish and is continually improving their process to help you do that faster than they've helped other people previously. And like, for example, that's how our first 60 days program came about. You know, somebody wants to lose weight. This is the way to start doing it. All right, you want to improve your body composition. This is the way to start doing it. If you want to improve your strength, this is the way to start doing it. And like all the individual details about what you need that's specific to you are handled with the variation in the program. But anyways, hardest part of getting fit, knowing that you're in the right program. Start with, make sure that the program has produced results for other people. And then next, make sure that you have objective data to measure the success of the program. All right, guys, see you tomorrow.